Now, let's get back to the dirty talk. Now, most of you know I'm an NLP trainer and master hypnotherapist, and I'm also a student and have been a student and went to college for psychology for over, I think, 30 years now, okay? The right brain is the brain that is romantic. It is the social brain, is the emotionally fulfilling brain, okay? You speak this language, and that is what women say is sex. The brain is the largest sex organ, okay? So I'm going to add an NLP fact to this, all right? There's something called anchoring. If you understand anchoring, you will understand how to start here and begin to slowly turn her on, rev it up, rev it up. See, if you start talking dirty talk when she's in her logical brain, it's going to massively turn her off. And that is the secret here. Now, over time, you're going to make a certain connection with your woman. If you're married, did you make this kind of connection where it's a real sexual relationship? Or did you make this logical connection where it's about rules, structure, and organization? She married you for the money. She married you so she can have kids, so you could pay the bills. You know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, what kind of connection did you make with your girlfriend or that special girl from the moment you met her? Yeah, of course you got to start out low. You can't really ramp it up sexual right off the bat, but you can't wait too long. A lot of guys wait way too long to get the relationship into a sexual space, and that is the biggest mistake. Sure, when you first meet her, classy, romantic, etc., but you have to learn, and again, this is what my course is about, the hidden art is literally Mother Nature hid it from the male brain. There's an art about learning how to speak in the internal language. The reason why I'm doing this is because it goes mental, then emotional, and then sexual through a hidden language that the male brain is not aware of. You learn this language, you will not have to pay for expensive dinners. You will not have to constantly buy her gifts to make up. She's pissed because she's not getting this. This is the emotional brain. She feels it here. Now, let's just say I'll give you this. You want to turn a woman on. You want to create a sexual relationship and sexual experiences with her that really, really pushes her over the limit. You have to understand a few things. Number one, the mating system is inside the lower reptilian brain, otherwise known as the caveman brain. Tony Robbins calls it the reticulating activating system, and so do a lot of other doctors, okay? Because it is the instinctual activating system, okay? This brain was designed in the caveman era, and this is if you just study human DNA, animal DNA, we still carry traits, strong, powerful traits that date all the way back to the caveman era. And this is where most men and women completely misunderstand what's going on. What happened in the caveman era still turns her on today, but now we have a larger left and right hemisphere, and then later on we developed this sheath that has connections to all the different aspects of our brain. We are a higher level being now, of course, but our sex and dating and relationship system is down inside this little brain, and for her it connects to her right brain. For men it connects to the linear brain through our eyes. Here's my point. She still wants to be, what's the right word? I'll tell guys, you need to caveman her, okay? I actually learned this from a lady. She goes, no, you got to take it, but you have to know when, okay? And you have to do it in the right way. And when a woman says no, like that, she means no. But if she goes, no, that doesn't necessarily mean no. And this is the challenge between this politically correct society and women say, oh, he was boring. Don't be boring, guys. Come in, learn. I'm going to set up a course on how to do this, specifically just this one thing. Let me give you a couple hints. Probably the first time you have sex with a girl, I wouldn't start talking super dirty. And I'm going to put this article in the lower description area, okay? I'm also going to put my Facebook page, but go to Crack the Female Code on Facebook and you'll find my page. So let me give you a little bit about anchoring. Anchoring basically starts out really low. When you anchor someone, this is when you want to link in a certain experience, power, confidence, sexual pleasure, intimacy. When a woman begins to get more and more and more and more and more and more horny, this is when you start to anchor. It could be snapping your finger, it could be saying a certain word, it could be smacking her on the ass. So don't start talking dirty and don't start smacking her on the ass when you guys are first being romantic and and down here, okay? But once she's breathing into and she's really getting into it, that's when you can lightly, especially if it's the first or second time, kind of start to say, oh, do you like dirty talk? Or you could start to call her like naughty girl. Start with light stuff, and if she responds positively, keep going. And as she gets going higher and higher, then you can talk more and more. Again, this is just an intro. I go much more in depth in my course on how to do this. Trust me, guys, she will want to stick with you if you know how to do this dirty talk. Remember, for a woman, the brain right here is what turns a woman on. As women say, the brain is the largest sex organ. Hey, I wanted to add something because I actually just read a part of the article I'm going to throw in, okay? Here's what it says, okay? For example, some women may get turned on by words like slut or whore, even though they find it offensive outside of the bedroom. That's the external brain that I was talking about, okay? It says women are able to take control of the word and use it on their own terms. There's another thing I will teach you about how to change the meaning, because a woman will say, well, what do you mean when you say that? What I say to a woman is like, oh, when I call you like the word slut, I mean cute and sexy. So as long as your brain goes, oh, cute and sexy, oh, that's okay, that's good, right? Remember, one thing we learn in linguistics, as it says here, it says, this linguistic exchange can reveal the darker fantasies of the mind and be played out in the privacy of the bedroom. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of NLP stuff and communication stuff I add to my course on how to take this word that even though it's going to really turn her on, you can say, oh, it means that, and therefore it's okay. Guys, obviously the idea is you don't want to look at a woman in a derogatory manner or negative manner. And at the same time, her mating system needs that intense caveman sex, that passion, that pleasure. And that's why with women, as women will say, there's a balance. You got to know when to turn a woman on, and you got to know when to be classy. There's a complete art to all of this. It's very understandable, very effective once you learn how to understand the left and right hemisphere and the mating system and how they function together. This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Go to my website, MikeKollin.com. Buy my book, Crack the Female Code. So again, the majority of men buying that book are men with their doctorate degrees, okay? You can also go to CrackTheFemaleCode.com. That will take you to my my books, my resource page, and I have packages there. You can buy just the book for $25, normally $60, or you could buy the packages. I have a $29 package that will blow you away. You will save a ton of money. The next package is $45, and I think you save $225 or $235. It's a ton of money. Okay, in that package, you're going to get all my books, Sex Signals, Get the Girl, Keep the Girl, Crack the Female Code, the bonus package, and you get an hour with me. With a $29 package, I believe you get Sex Signals, Get the Girl, Keep the Girl, and my famous book, Crack the Female Code. Okay, and I tell you what, if you ask me, I'll throw in the bonus because I think the bonus is that important. Just send an email. Hey, can you send me the bonus? And I'll do it. Hey, this is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. And remember, go to Crack the Female Code on Facebook. That way you can be on that page. It's a brand new page. I think I've already got like 5 subscribers. And I'm going to put it down in the subscription. Hey, I'll see you soon. Have a great day.